They could have picked anywhere to fight. First up. We welcome you to this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. It's bombs away. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. And we may see a stoppage here. Settled, and down goes Steel Jaw. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his... Do you believe what we are seeing? Maybe not as hard as we thought, but he can't. Steel Jaw has been dropped. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. And they got caught. Is there any way back? And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the foul in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. As he weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And now going for the pick. Steel Jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum. And boom.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. No, and down goes Steel Jaw. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. You're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the go, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at top so high, I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
They call this a first. This bout, and this one has all of. They ring the bell, and here we go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That right hook catches air. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Showboat is down to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
You can see the heavy breathing, but where was the defense? Nice counter punch right up the middle. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The straight right just misses. And down goes Showboat. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh aside again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh aside again.
Here we have.
This bout.
What a pleasure to be in this. And there's the bell to start the round. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Just misses with that uppercut. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. Nice counter shot. And we may see a stoppage here. And Showboat is down to the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get it.
And they got caught. And it appears will the referee step in? He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Only catching air with that hook. It looks like he's going to survive the round here. And down goes Showboat. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
And I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Well, this is a very... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. What? How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's not quite like the chemistry. This could be the end. Showboat has just been knocked down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it.
Will the referee stop it? Showboat is down to the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
First up, this bout, these two have certain. And there's the bell to start the round. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. So much for defensive abilities. Disaster. Looks like he's going to do it. Can you believe this? And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you still want to fight.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know.
And now going for the finish. What a shot that put him down. It'd be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. Thank goodness we've got instant.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
This could be the end. Oh, and a huge punch sends him down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because a TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us the full story.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me that it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
We've got high hopes for this. First up.
This bout is
So much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Got him with a left hook. Bombs away. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. The right hook is scoring. Through the hook, didn't land. Punch, counter punch. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and now going for the finish. Well, he's firing back. Where was the defense? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Always looking for that KO. Oh, boy, that one's gotta hurt, and down he goes. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really... So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's what's going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off, and we may see an early stoppage here. True shake. Oh, and he caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? They've avoided, and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Now let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Down goes the artist. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they...
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. And he's down here. Let's see if he can beat the count. Trying to make it up before 10. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again because the TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us the full story.